you here each day. Just knowing love won't drift away. I feel you even when you're gone, like echoes humming soft and long. A love that waits does not grow cold. It simply learns to gently hold the space between the missing part and keeps you living in my heart. I've learned to breathe in silent rooms, to dance in dreams with phantom tunes. And though your arms are far from mine, I feel them wrap me all the time. So take your time and take your flight. I'll keep a candle in the night, because the one thing that won't break is a love that
The first time that I saw your face, the world forgot to spin or race. Time collapsed into one breath, and every part of me was met. First glance, forever, that was all. No falling slow, no fear to fall. The moment eyes and soul aligned was when your name became my rhyme. No second guess, no reason why, just something ancient in the sky that told my heart you were the start of every song I'll ever chart. So let the years rush through like wind. I'll hold the spark where we begin. First glance, forever, I still see the start of everything in me. It didn't take a lifetime long, just one soft blink and love was strong. You turned around, the world stood still, and suddenly I had my will forever in a single blink. No time to breathe, no need to think. Just knowing from that quiet start, you'd always have the bigger part. No speeches made, no lightning signs, just something felt between the lines. You smiled once and I could tell I'd known you long before we fell. So let the hours slip away, that moment lives in me each day. It wasn't years that made us link, just forever. In a blink.
I found you in a glass garden where roses bloomed with crystal skin. You smiled like dawn in winter's hush, and all the world fell still within. We danced where no one dared to walk, through silent paths where flowers talk. You made the glass feel soft and real with every look, with every feel. No fences high, no guards, no gate, just wonder sealed by hands of fate. You took my hand and I could see the bloom of love inside of me. So if I break or lose my way, please find me in that place someday. The glass may crack but still remain the garden where you knew my
You came with footsteps light and slow, through fields of quiet, untouched snow. Your breath a mist, your gaze a flame, that called my frozen soul by name. And hearts made out of snow can melt when love is something truly felt. You held me warm though cold wind bathed in morning dew.
We didn't speak, we simply knew that something old had bloomed anew.
Your touch a spark beneath my skin, where winter stopped and spring walked in. So if the frost returns someday, I'll keep the light you gave away. For even coldest nights can glow
With hearts made out of snow. You touched my hand and colors bloomed. The sky turned blush, the shadows swooned. We walked on clouds I've never seen. This couldn't be what real things mean.
So if this is just a dream, let me sleep in every scene. Don't wake me with the morning sound.
Let love like this stay
You said my name like no one could, and made the stars feel understood. I lost the ground, but found my peace in places make believe relieve.
And if I wake and you're not near, I'll find your echo in the clear, because the dream you gave to me is all I'd ever want to be.
I've seen your face in dreams before, behind a long forgotten door. You smiled at me like time stood still, a moment fate had willed to fill. In another life I found you, where love began before we knew, and every lifetime we begin leads me back to you again. I knew the way your fingers traced, as if I'd held you in some place beyond the stars, beyond the sea, a love that always comes to be. So if we part in this small time, I'll meet you past the clock's last chime and find you where the stars shine through. In another life I'll choose you too. We met beneath the rising mist, your hand a ghost, your voice a twist of things that never came to be, but somehow still belong to me. Like lanterns in the fog, you shone a warmth I couldn't hold too long. But in that haze I saw it all, a love too bright for nights too small. Turned and left without a trace, but left the glow upon my face. Not every flame is meant to stay, but some just light a better way. And if the mist returns again, I look for you beyond the rain, a memory the night will log like lanterns drifting through the fog. We met again in passing light, a moment soft, not bold or bright, and all the years that stood between just melted like they'd never been, like we never said goodbye. No tears to fall, no need to try, just smiles that spoke what words once missed, and hearts that met again with bliss. You didn't ask where I had gone, you simply held and led me on, as if our souls had always stayed in some safe place where love remained. So even if we part once more, I'll wait beside that open door to meet you with a knowing sigh, like we never said
We didn't speak in daylight's glare, but whispered truths in midnight air. You held my hand, no need to say. The stars had nodded anyway. Midnight promises, slow and deep, the kind you vow but never keep. Not from fear or letting go, but because the heart already knows. No rings, no crowds, no scripted lines, just hearts that met in perfect time. A vow, a breath, a look, a sigh, beneath the hush of velvet sky. So if the dawn should steal you back, I'll walk alone without the lack, for I will keep where moonlight glows. Our midnight promise, no one knows. Once upon this silent night, you walked in and stars took flight. No need for crying. every page was meant to write a love that bloomed beneath moonlight. We didn't dance in golden halls, but magic echoed through the walls. I whispered low, you understood, a fairy tale in flesh and blood. So if the dawn must seal this spell, know in my heart you'll always dwell. Once upon this night we knew, once upon that still feels
Your face was painted in moonlight, like silver brushed across the night. No masterpiece could dare compare to just the way you stood right there, painted in moonlight, soft and still, a quiet love that time can't kill. No canvas holds what I have seen, a living, breathing midnight dream. The world dissolved in black and blue, but I saw only shades of you. Your voice, a breeze beneath the trees. Your eyes, the calm in every sea. So let them chase what shines by day. I'll choose the light that won't decay, where you exist in silver light.
we built a castle out of sighs and kissed beneath the fireflies. You never knelt, but oh, you knew what fairy tales are meant to do. So hold my hand, we'll reign this life, not just as lovers, but as light. No kingdom grand could match the sound of your heart beating softly I saw snow in the summer sky, like love that bloomed without a why. Your smile arrived where heat should burn and turn the season with one turn. You made the world forget its rules with just one gaze. We bent the truth, a frost of hope, a breeze of sigh, snow in the summer sky. They said it couldn't be this way, that hearts don't freeze in light of day. But we were never made for maps. We live between the time that lasts. So let them watch and wonder why we danced where fire meets lullaby. Unreal, and yet I can't deny we were snow in the summer sky. Unreal, and yet I can't deny we were snow in the summer sky. You never wore a royal name, no dragons fought, no quests, no fame, but still my heart turned every page like you had stepped out from the stage. With a storybook heart you came to me in simple clothes and honesty. No magic spell, no perfect part, just you, and that was where love starts.
room was loud, the lights were dim, but then I turned and saw just him, and every noise began to fade, as if the world had gently swayed. It was the moment time held its breath, when nothing moved, not even death, just you and I in silent awe, as if the stars had paused to draw.
No words were said, no plans were made, but something deeper had been laid. A line unseen had tied us tight in just the calm of fleeting night.
And if the clocks all start again, I'll still recall that perfect when the universe forgot the rest, the moment time held its breath.
You didn't have to say a thing. The silence wrapped around like spring. I heard your thoughts between each glance, a language known without a chance. The quiet between our words spoke louder than I've ever heard. A stillness full of you and me, more honest than what words can be. We didn't rush, we didn't try, but somehow time still passed us by. In every pause, in every stare, your heart was there, completely bare. So let the world speak all it needs. We'll hide beneath the silent reeds and find our truth in soft unheard. The quiet between There's a space beside my soul where something quiet makes me whole. It isn't loud, it isn't grand, but waits for you to take my hand. The space where you belong has always known your name so long. I didn't search, I didn't call, but still you found it after all. You filled a shape I never drew, yet every edge was meant for you. Like puzzle pieces born apart that only fit when led by heart. So even if you walk away, that place inside will always stay. A gentle pull, a silent song, the space where you belong. You never said enchanting things, no magic words or angel wings, but somehow when you walked on by, I lost my breath and touched the sky. You never cast a single spell, yet held me where no one could dwell. No one's, no charms, no ancient past, just love that needed none to last. I tried to fight, to stay immune, but found your name in every tune. It wasn't tricks that pulled me in, it was the truth beneath your skin. So call it fate or call it chance, I only knew you at a glance, but still I wear your heart so fast, the spell you never had to cast.
didn't say a single word, but somehow I still clearly heard a promise soft, a hope so true, in just the way you looked at me. The world stood still, the lights turned low, but your gaze made everything glow. No fairy lights, no poetry, just the way you looked at me. The crowded room began to fade, your silence louder than a serenade. No scripted line, no melody, just the way you looked at me. If I forget or else someday, let that one look forever stay. No need for fate or destiny, just the way you looked at me.
Not every tale ends with a kiss. Some loves are made for more than this. Beyond the lines, beyond the song, there's something quiet, pure and strong. This love lives on in hidden ways, in silent nights and golden days. Though time may pass and hands let go, it blooms in hearts that deeply know. We may not walk the same old path, but feel the echo in our laugh. We carry pieces soft and true of every me that touched you. So let the curtain gently fall. Our story didn't end at all. No matter where we both have gone, this love lives through the castle window high. I watch the gold dusk go by, but then you came from far below and lit my world in evening glow. You weren't a knight with armor bright, but something in your eyes felt right. I left the tower, climbed the sky, and learned to dance instead of cry. You didn't slay a dragon wild, but loved me like a precious child. With every word you pulled me near and whispered love I'd longed to hear. So take my hand beyond the wall. No crown could mean as much at all as one true heart, not staged for show. I saw it through the window.
The night fell soft like velvet blue and wrapped the stars around us too. No need for words, no need to run. The sky had whispered, "You're the one." Under a velvet sky we lay, like pages that had lost their way. But in the dark I saw so true, the stars had led me straight to you. You held my gaze, I held your hand. The silence knew it made no demand, just warmth that bloomed without a flame, a quiet love without a name. So if the world should pass us by, we'll meet again beneath that sky, where every breath and glance imply we loved beneath the velvet sky.
The street was lit with golden lace and paper lanterns swayed with grace. still just you and him. Your smile became my favorite song that played inside my heart so long. So let the lanterns rise again to mark where magic once had been, where you and I first took our chance to start forever in a dance. When the world went quiet, you appeared, like silence spoken, I still heard. You didn't call, you didn't try, but something deep began to cry. When the world went quiet, you came through and filled the space I never knew. A gentle love, not loud or bright, but steady as the stars at night. You sat with me in shadows hour, no need for sun to prove your power. You smiled like stillness in the storm, and I found peace inside your form. Now if the noise returns again, I'll think of when I found a friend, when all went still and I knew too. The world went quiet and found you. I met you where time slows down, where footsteps never touch the ground. A breath, a blink, and there you were, like soft wind through the universe, where time slows down, the world stands still, and all that's left is
came like whispers through the trees, a secret held in shifting breeze. I turned around but found no sound, just echoes where your soul was found. You were written in the wind, a love that never had to begin, already etched in sky and sea. In every breeze, you called to me. No parchment holds the way we feel. It's carved in time, in something real, not made by hand, not planned or pinned, but freely written in the wind. So when I feel the soft night air, I'll know your love is moving there, unseen but still beneath my skin, forever written in the You called to me. I didn't know the road ahead. My heart was worn, my soul half fed. But then I saw your quiet light, and somehow everything felt right. You didn't try to change my pains, just let me breathe and found my place. I'd never known this peace alone. You felt like home. You didn't need grand words or flame, just being near you was the same as reading lines I never wrote, but always knew inside my throat. So stay, don't speak, just let me lean into this soft and steady scene. No castle, no elaborate throne, just you and me, and that felt like home.
dream, too soft to hold, too real to seem, a memory not yet begun, that vanishes with morning sun. I hear you in the hush of trees. You flow along the midnight breeze. Not flesh, not voice, but something deep. A love that visits in my sleep. Your touch